Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Do you like beer?
Beer.
Do you like fantasy drafts?
With the first pick.
With the first pick of the draft, I choose
Crafting and Drafting, a podcast for good beer and even better conversation. Cheers!
Hello and welcome to another episode of Crafting and Drafting. I am Brian Finch. With me, some of my best buddies in the whole wide world. You got Eric Yan over in the man cave.
What up, everybody's?
Actually, it's his love cave because that's where his bed is.
Yes, single man love.
And Nate hanging out in the kitchen.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe. Speaking of commenting, liking, subscribing, welcome all of our new followers. Over the last week, it is 3 weeks actually since this recording, but anyways, we have noticed a brand new following of people, whether you're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We appreciate you putting your eyeballs on our stuff, and we really feel the love. We're going to keep putting out good shit for you, and we're going to keep talking beer and whatever random crap pops in our heads. You know how it goes here. If you don't, welcome. This is Crafting and Drafting. It is your bi-weekly show dedicated to drinking good beer and having good conversations. So, speaking of that, I like having good conversations with good friends. And this good friend of ours has gone back many, many years with the three of us. He was a member of the network not so long ago as a member of the Out of Tune podcast. Everybody, welcome Mike Gallardo. Hey, Mike.
Woo!
You're on the YouTubes
Oh, good.
And the TikToks.
and the TikToks.
Oh, I don't do TikTok.
Oh, you do now.
Oh, God. I'll drink to that.
There you go. Yes, Mike is a very good friend of ours, and he is a beer connoisseur like us, meaning he just likes to drink the
I
crap.
was like,
Yeah, yeah.
I drink it. I don't know if I'm a connoisseur.
You are as much as the rest of us. We are going to be drinking some local stuff here. That's what we'll actually get into first. We've already had a taste. We did a pre-sampling of this, but let's show off the can here first.
I'm ready for a new one. Should I try for the crack?
Oh, should we all try and time the crack real quick? This goes out to the TikTokers. 3, 2, 1.
Almost.
It was
That
kind
was
of
good.
like
Pretty close.
There's an echo.
it was. It was
Some
like a
reverb,
reverberation, yes. So, yes, Big Ditch is celebrating their 10th anniversary of the first time they ever brewed a beer in Buffalo. So, cheers to them. This is their basically juice. All right, surely can. Double India Pale Ale. It's 9% ABV, and I don't know how many IBUs, probably a decent amount. We've already had a taste, so why don't we start with our guest? Mike, have you ever had this before?
Yeah.
Okay.
A year ago.
What do you think?
It's juicy. I like it. I like the citrusy, juicy IPAs. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
This one's not bad. Pretty good. Not up there with my favorites, but that's all I got.
All right. So since you're probably not familiar with our rating system that we do.
Oh, I'm not.
What would you give it out of 5 total as a whole?
We do half points.
That's fine. I got my ratings are normally like 4.3 or 4.2.
I'll give it a 3.85.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a fair. Rating.
Yeah.
It's called basically juice. It's just not juicy enough to be basically juice. I think it should be called kind of like juice.
Nice.
That's
Um,
I mean, we'll get to it when it's my turn, but that's actually one of the things I like about it, that it's not too overpowering with the juiciness.
Yeah, I'll go next, sitting next to him, mine as well. It says I'm supposed to have flavors, complex flavors of pineapple, mango, passion fruit, and peach. The one I will say definitely I pick up on now that I read it does have a peachy taste to it.
a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a bite for a double IPA, which can make it dangerous, I think.
I want everybody to keep in mind too that this batch of beer was canned in January, which puts it towards the end of like its peak freshness.
Yes.
So we might not be getting like the best example of what it is, but it's still pretty good. It's pretty close.
Nate, you are the best.
I think it's a fine beer.
Let's go to the Pope over there, Eric. The Pope of basically juice IPA.
So this is my plan. This is my
Pope
plan.
of
Every time we
what?
try a new beer, we're gonna need to make the beer crown. I didn't make it. Heather made it. Thank you, Heather. It was wonderful. So we're gonna be really, really quick. So yes, like Nate was saying, on our rating system, we have taste, color, aroma, mouthfeel, and finish. So for the taste, I'm gonna go 2. Color, I think it's got a good color, and I like how it's hazy. I like hazy beers; they're fun. So I'm gonna give it a 4 or 5. For aroma, I think it smells okay. It gets a 3. Mouthfeel, the mouthfeel's good. It's a 4. And the finish, I'm not a super humongous fan of the finish, but back to what you said is that it might be a little bit old. Mine is January 15th,
That's mine.
and that's
Mine
when
was
yours
the
is.
same.
And yeah, so there you go. That's my score. I can't do math, but Marvin the Martian can.
We weren't keeping track there, were we?
It's okay.
So I love how we completely went off the rails already on what we talked about how we were going to do this, but that's okay.
You invited me. Sorry.
No, you. I think you did. I think you did good.
No, he did great. He did great. It was
I brought all the off the railsness.
yeah, no, it was no, Mike, it happens all the time.
Yeah, laser focused.
Yeah, laser focused. I really, really like this beer. I gave it a pretty high rating, higher than numerous other beers that I've rated. I gave it a 23 out of 25. Color, I gave it a 4.5. Aroma, I gave a 5. I think it smells awesome as soon as the smell hits your nose. It's got the IPA smell. It's got a little bit of malt. It's got strong hop smell. Taste, I gave a 5. It's exactly how I think an IPA should taste. It's strong on the hops up front, and then at the tail end of it, you got a little bit more of a malty flavor to it. So it's got well-balanced flavor. Mouthfeel, I gave a 4. It's okay. It's pretty good. And for finish, I gave it a 4.5. It's clean and leaves you feeling refreshed.
Yeah, it's sneaky at the 9%. I'm interested to see after I've had 3 of these how I feel.
Yeah, I've had my first one pretty quickly, and I feel it.
Yeah, hits you in the cheeks. Gets the rosy cheeks.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm doing it again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Had
hope you
known
enjoyed
we
it.
were to be judging an IPA, I would have shaved my beard and not worn a flannel for this.
Why you don't want to be that guy?
Not that guy.
Usually when I
you
see
wouldn't
you,
have shaved your
you're wearing
beard.
a flannel.
Well, yeah, because they're comfortable, and I don't like
Okay.
jackets.
Okay.
And They're cheaper than hoodies.
Can I say that it is bullshit that it's just about June and we still have to wear jackets?
This is the year without the Santa Claus. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. The year without a summer.
No,
It's
don't say that,
disappointing.
guys.
I've gotten out on my motorcycle once, and
Yeah.
that's just
Was
disappointing.
the year without a Santa.
And that one time it was fucking cold.
Yeah, suck it up.
I almost took the top
I was
off.
I didn't want to say it.
I want you, when it's 55 degrees out, to drive down the road and stick your face out the window.
I can't drive.
You
in
don't
six-
do that all the time, guys?
I have a face jacket. Do you see this thing?
Well, it sounds like we're all pretty big fans of this enough. If I were to put this on my recommend or not recommend list, actually, I probably wouldn't recommend it. It's all
I
right.
would.
There's other IPAs. Borderland, another local beer, an IPA. I
Little
would-
42 North plug there.
Yeah, I'll put that over this for sure.
We tagged them in one of our posts and they said thank you
It
or
did.
something to the effect.
This
Yes.
citrus IPAs are weird when it comes to fans of IPAs because you either like them or you don't. It seems like.
Hmm.
My favorite way to introduce citrus into a beer is with the hops itself, not to actually add fruit flavor. So like Cascade hops is going to give it like a little bit of a citrusy taste to it. That's what Sierra Nevada uses.
Mhm.
And that's why Sierra Nevada is and always has been one of my absolute favorites.
Yeah, they're dialed in.
Did you like the Sipmo or this better, Nate?
Sitmo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do our rating scale on the Sitmo.
No.
But I don't know, because I gave this a 23 out of 25. It would be hard for me to. So one of the beers that we posted, that we reviewed, the German one, I can't pronounce it. But it was just like a German lager, was probably one of the best beers that I have ever had. It was
Yeah.
fucking delicious. And I think I gave that a 24 out of 25. I don't remember
Francis
exactly.
Conner?
But I would not. I can't give something a perfect score. Like I would have to be blown away for it to be perfect.
The perfect beer
Unlike
doesn't exist.
Eric. No, it does not. And Guinness is definitely not.
It's Coors
perfect.
Banquet. It's the perfect.
Perfect for me.
I remember the first time I had a Coors Banquet, I was blown away at how good it tasted.
The old lady got
Yeah,
it.
because you were like 15.
Joke's on her.
Jokes on her. I was like, thank you.
This is actually delicious. It's not
What
Coors
kind
Light.
of
is-
fancy dinner do you want tomorrow? Because I'm going to drink all these today.
Okay, I gave it 23.3 out of 25.
Hmm.
And that was Weinsteppen Conner Pilsner.
Nope.
What?
Ringing endorsement of that beer.
Send it.
Yeah.
I can't read that.
No.
Oh, Warsteiner. Nope. That's
There's
not,
no way that's fucking Warsteiner.
oh, that's not it, but that is a German beer.
Weinstaffener.
Nine.
Weinheimstaffener.
Volkswagen.
But it was so I love Pilsners are my favorite. They're easy drinking, they're flavorful if they're done right, but and they're crisp and refreshing. So that was probably the best beer I've ever had, and I gave it a 23.3.
What about that porter we had? That was a banger. What was that?
It was good.
I don't remember.
The one that we were drinking when we were recording.
So many
the short
beers.
stuff?
Yeah. All right. Well, that is the first half of the show, which
Oh, I
is
thought it was over.
That's actually the
Crap.
longest that we've probably talked about beer. I
Those
enjoyed
9%
that.
beers. That's not the end.
we're dialed up on it, man. We are beer forward now. There is a second part of this show, and that is where we draft some sort of silly topic. And oh boy, did I bring the silliness this week. We are doing a mashup of holidays. The idea is this. And actually, we didn't talk about the rules ahead of time, so this will be fun. The rules are, and the premise of it is this. We will one by one be selecting one attribute from a holiday, an already established holiday, Eric. and you get so for example, Christmas trees. If you want to take Christmas trees, then that's part of your holiday. But then you can add on top of it. You could do Easter candy, like a chocolate bunny later on, and you're just gonna keep adding to this holiday to make it your most epic favorite holiday of all time.
So
Question.
Yep.
Can
Let's have Mike have the question first.
yeah, go ahead, Mike.
So can multiple people pick multiple things? Not like if you pick Christmas trees, can I pick
Tinsel.
reindeer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah. If we were like exclusively picking holidays, that would ruin everything.
thanks, Dad.
But can we take multiple things from the same holiday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent questions.
I will not be picking anything from the same holiday. Everything is going to
I
be.
probably won't either, but I
No.
wanted to know just in case.
The other fun spin that we had talked about that I wanted to do was
Uh-huh.
the ability to swap a selection with one of your selections, and let's say we do it every other round.
What if we just do that at the end?
Just one swap,
One swap at the end.
but
Okay.
one swap 4 times. Because the problem I have with only doing it at the end is whoever goes last, let's say we go in draft order, Mike goes last maybe, and I don't know if we haven't done the draft order, but let's just say you did.
I'm always like
If
to pick.
Mike went last, he would have a huge advantage over everyone else because he just gets to wait until the end, and then he's like, well, I'm going to swap this for this. So we'd have to do it 4 times to make it fair.
What if you just redo the order and make it random at the end?
Okay.
Ooh,
And you only want to do it once at the end?
Just once.
And only one selection? You only want to swap one item for another item off of someone else's list?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think like it should be like if I take your thing, Eric could take that from me. Like the same thing can be taken more than once.
Okay.
I'm going to
I like
take the thing.
He's going to take the thing.
I think I feel like that's going to be more dramatic.
wait. So you're gonna take
I wanted to do it every
you're gonna
every
take
2 rounds.
Finchie's
Leave
thing.
random.
Eric's gonna take your thing. Is anybody gonna take my thing?
I'm going to take your thing. I've got
We're not
2
gonna be
hands for
recording
those
all-
things.
I'll get you later.
Oh, I'm here.
All right, let's go to our sponsor. You know them, you love them. They are here for your randomizing needs. It's random.org.
Yes.
I have the list in front of me here. It's me, it's Nate, it's Eric, it's Mike. I randomize once, but that's not enough. I have to randomize twice. And then for a third and final time, the draft order is Mike with the first pick, Eric with the second pick, I have third, and Nate is the...
I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
Wiggle.
I'm a snake.
Camera angle too for the original video.
So there we go. There's the draft order, and then we will randomize a 4th time at the end of the draft. We're going to go 10 rounds here. I think we can do that. Well, how about this? We guarantee to do 7. We'll see how it goes from there, like we do sometimes. All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mike.
Who's keeping
is
track
our
of the
guest.
picks?
Always.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Thank you,
Tell you
Nate.
it's not
I gotta
I can also do it
readjust.
too.
I just
Readjust.
beer in front of me.
When I
can-
poured my beer, it overflowed with foam, so now I got a big mess.
Ooh.
Maybe you should learn.
Let's see the head.
Oh, it's long gone now.
Oh.
I'm 3/4 of the way done with the beer now.
The more I drink it, the more I'm enjoying it.
I'm gonna headline the
basically-
headline for this one is gonna be Frankenstein Holiday.
Okay. Yeah, this is also what I would consider to be part of our build series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Frankenstein Holiday sounds more fun.
does sound more fun because it actually ties in one of the holidays.
And for the finale, we go live on location to Build-A-Bear for the Build-A series.
Sure.
I met my most recent tattoo artist at Build-A-Bear.
That's right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Him and his girlfriend were in line in front of me. And I was there with my kids. And his girlfriend, who he was there with, the tattoos on the back of her legs were fucking phenomenal. The coloring and the line work were just fucking great. And I told Evie, I'm like, Ev, I'm gonna ask her where she got her tattoos done. And Evie's shy. She's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And so I asked, I was like, excuse me, I love tattoos. I like looking at tattoos on people. I love tattoos. But I feel like a fucking creep whenever I'm like staring at somebody, but I'm staring at their tattoos.
Yep.
So I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but I just wanted to know who did your tattoo because they're incredible. And the dude that she was with was like, actually, it was me. I was like, good job.
Did he say it all assertive, like, no, I did those tattoos?
No, he was cool about it. And then it was like, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, 2 years later, he did my Ghostbuster tattoo. It won,
by the way.
yeah, it fucking won first place for best color at the tattoo convention. He signed up for a thing with Ink Magazine. He's right now in the top 5. He's first in the group for top 5 for being featured in the magazine.
Maybe he already won by the time of the episode release.
Mm-hmm.
That went
That's
completely different
possible.
going to. I thought he was going to be like, I met my tattoo artist, my new tattoo artist at Build-A-Bear. He built this bear I thought was really sweet.
Did he
I
have a bear?
I actually thought, well, I think I think they were there for his girlfriend's birthday or something. I actually thought about for like my last session with him, I was going to see if I could get a Build-A-Bear made that had something to do with tattoos, but you can't. And I was going to be like, here you go.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
A washable tattoo bear. That'd be cool.
Yeah. They had those.
Yeah,
I remember my sister had something that
You're
you
on
would
a-
draw on, and then you'd wash them and redo it.
What?
Yeah, you can write on.
Yeah.
There's teddy bears. You can get them at Five Below. You can
These are
get these like teddy
9%. Dude,
bears.
I took that the wrong way. I thought you meant to get like fur. Wait a minute.
No.
You get a washable tattoo?
No. All right, we better get back on track here. That was a good tangent.
Laser focused. Laser focused.
Mike,
John Odell. Look him up.
what will be the first holiday tradition off the board? Let's get jazzy in here.
Oh, dude, it's the first pick. I gotta go one or two ways. It's a coin flip.
Okay.
Oh, it's a fucking disco in there.
God damn, dude, this is fucking tough.
I'm distracting them.
I'm gonna go with explosions. 4th of July.
4th of July fireworks.
Fireworks.
Explosions.
Oh,
That's
you're
a
going
solid
with
selection.
like
The bombs
yeah.
bursting in air.
Okay. So, what is? What am I thinking of?
Fireworks. You could use that word.
Yeah, fireworks. Do you want fireworks? Or do you want things that blow shit
Just
up?
put in boom booms.
Boom booms.
Yeah, but they're so fireworks go boom boom and
Cherry bomb. That's what I was thinking of. Like a cherry bomb.
Fucking fireworks, man.
Oh, you
Just
want
put-
like,
Okay, fireworks. Okay.
shit, the theatrics.
Dynamite.
See,
TNT.
dynamite is
C4.
different from fireworks.
Stop. You're reminding me of AC/DC now. I'm about to get mad.
I remember I was at a Bills tailgate with friends of ours. You know,
Me.
Guppy, his cousin
Me.
Guppy, and you were there. Yes, but it was Guppy's friends or people he knew.
Oh,
The
dude.
entire tailgate they played AC/DC.
That's all they ever played.
The entire
Non-stop.
time.
Every
I would've
week.
lost it. I would have just went home.
It was
I wouldn't even
brutal.
gone to the fucking game.
I like AC/DC, so it didn't bother me. They were my first favorite band,
They're not bad.
but I was
back-
5. So
I just have a
But
major.
that's what it mostly was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, Eric,
Okay.
take a drink now, right before you have to talk. Good idea.
Hey, you don't tell me when not to drink. Okay. So,
Very good.
for my first pick, we are going to go all the way to Japan, and we are going to go with Hanami, which is it's normally from March to May, and it's their cherry blossom festival, and I want the cherry blossom trees.
Okay. Cherry blossoms from Hanami.
Well, Japan.
Okay,
I wanna know the name of the holiday.
yes, we need the specifics.
So the festival is called Hanami.
Spell
It's
it.
spelled Hanami. Almost said Y.
What I so
So another reason why I want this so bad is because it's
I
also
get it. You wanted to have something associated with its own big boom after he took fireworks. Good call.
oh
Good call.
Now I'm really
the,
regretting
the biggest boom.
because next one's gonna be like New Year's. Just fireworks.
okay. But no, so it's also like really well known for their sake fest too. It's like that's part of it, and
Okay.
like everyone, I love sake.
I'm on
and
board.
sake
Well,
bombs.
but you don't get sake.
Huh?
Hang
you
on.
I get
you
that
took cherry blossoms.
whole- Yeah, I know. I
You
care
took
about
cherry
the whole
blossoms.
I
festival.
love sake.
No, you get
It's
cherry
implied.
blossoms. You
All right,
pick.
you guys haven't even picked yet so far.
You only get one thing.
Great fucking holiday. We're drinking.
You don't get the whole thing. You get one thing.
cherry blossoms.
That's right.
Okay.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Exactly. So you get cherry blossoms.
Sticklers on this draft.
Damn it.
I don't
wanna-
like sake, so you don't have to worry about me taking it.
You want to change your pick?
No.
Okay.
Cherry
Look at
blossoms are fucking
It's on the
great.
board. It's on the board.
They smell so good.
Yeah, I wrote it down already.
Cherry blossoms from Hanami. I am up, and man, oh man, the choices I have. I will go with the most in-your-face celebration that I can think of, and the one that all men love and enjoy. Well, all right, half the men, I think, in the world enjoy.
Is it March
Uh,
14th?
Going to Mardi Gras.
Nope, never mind.
Give me the beads for all the
beads. What kind of beads? Ones that
Anal.
go in your bum?
Booby beads.
Anal.
booby beads
Booby beads?
Real big ones. Benoit balls.
from Mardi Gras.
That's fun.
I'm surprised I got that with the third pick, but maybe I'm just a child.
I didn't even think about Mardi Gras.
No,
Nope.
Nope.
you can come to my holiday. It's all right.
No.
Okay.
Not even gonna go.
But you have to earn those beads if you want to go to his party.
I'll show
Yeah.
Doesn't want to see some flappy, hairy man tits.
Mhm, yes, he does.
All right, my turn. And I was slightly worried about this because if anybody did any little bit of research for this, I kind of was worried that it might have gone. But I kind of didn't want to go with like the normal run-of-the-mill holidays. So I tried to find some weird shit.
Yeah, sure.
And I found the patron saint of blacksmiths, Saint Clement the First, is celebrated on November 23rd, Old Clem's Night. And part of that celebration is the people in the town will dress up like Saint Clement the First and go door to door asking for beer.
Awesome.
So I am going door to door asking for beer.
That's Halloween for adults.
Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. So that's Old Clem's Night, begging for beer, I guess.
That's the best.
Yeah, I just won the draft.
You guys want to
Yep.
do that now?
Shit!
Episode's over. That's it.
Fuck! I'm gonna lose that, aren't I? Whatever.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my
You could have
If it was up
Cherry
to me,
blossom.
you would
Maybe
lose it
that's
over
the
and over
cherry
and over
blossoms.
again.
Hopefully I go last.
We'll find out. All right, Mr. Snake.
Oh shit. I
I'm
was
a
so excited for
snack.
that I didn't remember about more. You guys are gonna find that there's a theme with my picks. So even if one gets taken, I'm not going to really be too upset about it. I am going to take, just in general, Marzen style lager from Oktoberfest. So I'm taking Oktoberfest beer.
Wait, you're double beering?
He
Like
gets
I
all the
just
beer.
said, you're going to find a theme with my picks.
Okay.
This isn't fair. You had research. I found out about this today.
They found out about it 12 hours before that.
Yeah.
Not too much more.
Well, okay.
Most of that was sleep time too. So, all right, Nate, I see where you're going. I think. So you have something to drink.
I have lots to drink right now.
I want something to drink, and I think I'll go
Segue.
with what maybe might be the safest. I don't know. I will go with St. Patty's Day, and I will take Eric's perfect beer, the Guinness.
Oh,
Yeah, that's well, it's not getting taken from me.
we all know, Nate, you don't like Guinness.
It's not that I don't like it. There's
The
nothing
Bud Light
special
of the
about it.
stouts.
You sure do talk shit about it all the time.
Because you gave it a perfect score.
Ah, it's the perfect beer.
I'm
Goes good with a
leprechaun.
Eric.
All right, so we're going silly. You know me. We're gonna go with a Spain tradition, and it's called La Tamtina, and it's the last Wednesday of August, and it's a massive food fight where we throw squashed tomatoes at each other.
Yeah.
What is it called?
So LA, and then Tomatina, so Tomatina, La Tomatina. Squashed tomatoes for everyone.
La Tomatina.
Yeah.
Hate tomatoes.
Well, I'm gonna whip them at your face. Take your
Put on
beer.
goggles. Don't worry, Nate. Put on goggles. You'll be all right. I've seen pictures.
I have 2 beer things already, so I'm gonna be hammered, so it won't matter.
Nice.
You're not all ready from these 9% basically juice.
I'm 1.5 in. I'm not hammered. I'm buzzed.
I had a hay burner before it, so
Yeah, you got primed.
I'm not hammered. But oh, it's back to me.
Yes.
Um,
Back-to-back picks, sir.
in my just American holidays. These guys explored the whole fucking world.
Maybe we do need the timer.
Halloween
There you go. And what?
Costumes.
Costumes.
Ooh,
Costumes. On
the
Halloween.
costumes. You can be anybody. He-Man, Spider-Man, the Blob.
And I'm gonna go with Thanksgiving food. Like
This is our first. Are we being
I-
strict to one?
we-
food?
Yeah, I think we need to be more specific.
Jesus Christ,
Where?
we haven't gotten to Easter yet. Sorry.
I
One specific food.
I don't know. I kind of want to just give them Thanksgiving platter.
We all know what Thanksgiving food is.
There's plenty of
You
food
do
to be
Christmas
taken.
food or fucking Easter food.
Yeah,
That's just ham
There's plenty of food to be taken.
Not my family.
or lasagna.
I vote. He gets the Thanksgiving platter.
like it.
Eric don't care.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
do
that's fine.
Okay.
Because we're gonna need it after all the
beer.
drinking we're gonna be doing.
What was that hand gesture you just made?
Going like this.
The people on YouTube can't see what you're
No,
doing.
I went like this. I can't. Wrong hand. Food.
Okay. Thanksgiving platter. Very good. Eric,
That was a
Okay.
pressure pick, by the way, but also.
pressure pick.
All right.
Ah, shit.
I sent you a list.
We're gonna go to the wonderful land of Thailand,
Oh,
and
boy.
we're gonna
You
do.
can't take ladyboys.
Damn it!
A ladyboy parade?
What about the lively boy? Okay, so no, we're gonna go with the festival, and it's called Songkran, and it's from April 13th to the 15th. All these countries always do like multi-day events. That's really fucking cool, by the way. We should have multi-day events. Christmas should
Could
be
if
more
you were
than-
Jewish.
That's true. That's true. Good call. Good call. Shout out to all our Jew friends.
Wonder
So
how Steve the Jew's doing.
he's doing good, man. He's doing really, really good. He's
Good for
bald
him.
as fuck. He's got a bunch of kids.
I'm
I
on my
think
way
he
there.
likes his wife. I don't know. He might hate his wife. So Songkran is the world's largest water fight. Streets turn into
Oh,
splash zones with water guns, hoses, and buckets. And
Oh.
that's just fun as fuck. And it's hot as balls in Thailand, and that just seems like fun. You know?
All right, so water fight, and what is the holiday / festival
Yes.
called?
So Song, just like it's spelled, Song. And then Kran, which is Kran. Songkran.
What is that? What is that disease you get from water that's not filtered?
You could get cholera,
No.
dysentery.
Well, yeah, I don't want to die of dysentery.
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
But that's not what I'm thinking of. I can't think of it right now.
But there's another like waterborne pathogen.
Yeah, it went around at that Blue Ridge Rock Fest.
Nice.
So there's poop in the water.
I don't know. I just know when you played Oregon Trail, people kept dying of dysentery.
Well, Eric, enjoy your holiday.
Yeah.
I'll be at the funeral.
Yeah, Eric's got
Eric has died of dysentery.
Eric's got a little theme going on too of
Asians.
Asian persuasion.
I've got the yellow fever.
Although the tomato fight was where?
Is that what you're thinking of, Mike? Yellow fever?
No. Giardia? Giardia?
I am
Gonorrhea.
to.
We both said gonorrhea.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Krampus parade
Yes.
from the Krampus Festival or Krampus Day, whatever.
Dude, that's the first one that's on my list, but I've got a bunch.
I love a good Krampus parade.
Yeah.
You ever seen a Krampus parade? So Krampus is a goat beast.
Oh,
Devil
I
demon?
know what Krampus is.
Yeah. Well, they do a parade in like Poland and shit in Germany. And
Oh, I've seen pictures of this
yeah,
on the
the-
internet.
I want to be and they all have like flaming horns and then like a giant ball that's like on fire that they like roll around and shit.
It's awesome.
Everybody, I'm the least cultured, apparently, out of all of us.
Yeah.
With these holidays.
Do you need another beer? You're empty.
I was gonna go get one of the not 9% beers.
Okay.
Oh, you put yeah, whatever.
There is one more Niner.
Twist my arm. Ah, shit.
Ooh.
Nay, Nate.
All right. So I am going with an activity from a pre-Christian Norse festival. Yule. A big part of Yule was that the Vikings had to brew their best, strongest beer for Yule and have it pretty much blessed for the year. And so I am taking brewing beer for Yule.
I'm putting Yule Brew because I'm clever.
That's fine. So they would often brew beer anyways, because that was like back then, that's pretty much what they kind of survived off of, because it would last longer than water. You wouldn't get that disease that Mike was talking about with beer.
Guardian.
Wow, that's
Um,
fun.
But when King, I'm gonna butcher the name probably, but King Hakon the first took power, He is the one who first brought Christianity to the Vikings.
Dick.
He decreed that each household had to brew and bless their best, strongest batch of beer. And it was very serious. Like if you didn't do it, you could face prison time or you could face getting kicked out of the country if you didn't participate in this event.
And just go to Iceland. No big deal.
I don't think it was that easy back then to just pick up and move to another country.
They made it seem
Wait,
easy.
They were the Vikings. They had boats.
Yep. They kind of
I'm on a boat.
They were the best
I'm on a
shipbuilders ever.
stole whatever the hell
Because
they
I
wanted.
didn't make the beer. I'm on a boat.
That's a fun holiday, Nate. Yeah, Yule.
Yeah, it's fun.
The Yule log.
You.
Get the biggest log you can and burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Log.
Log.
All right, Snake Man.
Log. All right, so I got 3 picks that are all beer. So I'm gonna get the munchies during my holiday.
Yep, that makes sense.
So since we have established that we pretty much get the whole spread,
hmm
I am gonna take the spread of food from, well, really basically any summer holiday, but I guess I'll just say 4th of July. So burgers, hot dogs, potato salad, macaroni salad.
Show me potato salad.
With raisins.
Ugh.
Ugh.
My mom makes this pasta bag.
Mm-hmm.
She puts raisins in it.
No.
She's like, that's what your grandfather did. And I go, no, he didn't. It was from
You're
That's what
remembering wrong.
they use grapes for wine.
That's silly.
Yeah, raisins are no longer grapes. That would be shitty wine. Ugh.
I put
Raisin.
grill food 4th of July.
That's fine.
Nice.
I just put 4th of July
Okay.
food platter.
I used to like the 4th of July. Then I had a 4th of July party, and I watched my friend eat 14 fucking hot dogs in about 20 minutes.
And then watch it all come back up.
No, he's shockingly, surprisingly, good for him. Kept it all down.
Oh,
Wow. Damn, 14.
It was still disgusting to watch.
do I know this, friend?
Rogo.
No.
Was it buns and dogs?
Yeah, like these
So
are full
did they
dress hot
dunk?
dogs. No, he didn't. No, it wasn't a contest. He just very slothfully ate them. And this was 15 years
Is
ago.
this
Still
is
talk
this a
about
big
it.
person?
No, he's like 230. My height, our height. We're all the same height except Nate. Nate's got a few inches.
Sloth it up.
Do you know what can eat sloths?
I'm a snack.
All right.
Me, I want to get on the food train too. And we're going to go down to Mexico for Cinco de Mayo. Give me the Mexican food.
Ooh.
I'm kind of jealous. I should have taken that instead of 4th of July food.
I was thinking about that for instead of Thanksgiving food.
Well, it's not available to be stolen at the end of the draft. I can tell you that.
Well, I'm just saying, like Thanksgiving food is just like it's comfort food.
It is.
It's really good hangover food. But you know what else is really great hangover food? Mexican. Proper Mexican. We're not talking.
Yeah, but the leftovers that you get with Thanksgiving, the variety of shit that you can do with those leftovers,
Like KFC bowl.
nothing beats that.
But Thanksgiving KFC bowls. Even the desserts, the apple pie goes in there. I don't give a shit.
Nice.
It doesn't. I'm kidding.
Eric, what Asian country are we going to next?
Japan.
Oh, for cream of some guy?
No, for
No, that's Thailand.
Setsuban.
Tuboku?
Setsuban.
Sasuban?
Tuboku?
You know, I love to flick the bean, but this is the festival where they throw beans.
Oh,
And-
Eric is all about throwing vegetables.
Yes. Yes. And then people shout Oni wa Sato, which means demons out. And it's all about throwing beans at family members wearing demon masks. And I just want the act of the throwing of the beans at my family members because that's just fucking silly as shit. And I want to throw beans.
Bean tossing.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote
Setsuban.
throw beans / Japan stuff.
Yes. So Setsuban is SETSUBUN.
I already wrote Japan stuff.
Japan stuff.
SUBEN.
BUN. Setsuban.
Setsubun.
Yeah.
The homework that you did for this draft is top level. This is when we shout out Chat GBT for
Yeah, fucking Eric and his AI bullshit.
Aw, look at the sad face you're giving him.
My prompts were aimed towards like my favorite, I'm like Asian and well, I physically typed in Japanese festivals and stuff like that. And then there's a lot. These countries have insane amounts of stuff. And then of course, you pick the ones and then you look a little bit more into
Yeah,
it. So.
my teasing of you for the AI is just that, teasing.
I know. We can do that too because we would
It's
never
no different
use
than
that
Google.
ever for any of our
Never.
social
I don't use ChatGPT at all.
No,
It does not have a link on the home screen of my phone.
no. I
I
don't
pay
have the
$20 a
app
month
so
for it.
I can make a cartoon version of anything I want at any minute.
But beer reviews are legit. Our beer reviews do not come from AI. They are ours.
They're ours.
That was important to me.
I like this beer more now.
I'm never drinking again.
Bullshit.
Liar.
Fucking lion take a shit.
Someone beer me. All right. Mike.
Shit, it's back to me, huh?
Yeah.
Probably gonna take Christmas lights or something like that.
No.
Easter lights?
Shit, I have no idea. I haven't done any research.
Marijuana affects the memory.
It's okay.
I have no clue.
Eric, you got the Jeopardy thing on your thing?
No, I don't have that. I just have. I showed you guys all. A hot girl walks into the room. I have that. I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Oh, just go basic.
I'm gonna go more food.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go with brats from Oktoberfest.
Oh,
There we go.
fuck yeah.
Nice choice.
Oh. Yeah, brats.
This isn't like
Oh,
a good
God.
fucking
Especially
sauce in our mouth.
Yeah. If they're like cooked to absolute perfection and they have the absolute like the crispy and like the snap and the fucking juice is just exploding in your mouth and it's just like going down your chin and it's probably going into your beard and it's all grizzly and I just came.
That's going on TikTok.
All right, well,
Good.
I'll drink to that.
It would never make it down my chin. I catch all the juice.
Oh fuck.
Kind of weird. I could have been home.
You have another pick here, sir.
You know why?
I'm a snack.
Come on, do more.
First thing that pops into your mind. What's the first thing you think of when you think of holidays?
Butt sex.
No. Oh, can I do it? Can we? You said non-official holidays, but we're all men.
Taking blowjob day?
Yeah.
Oh
He said nothing that ends in day.
nope. This one is okay.
This is. I mean, we're men. This is an official fucking holiday.
Steak and blowjob day is acceptable.
Is it the day after Valentine's Day?
No, it's a month later.
That's a whole month later.
Yeah.
I don't
We have
know
to wait
when
a
it is.
month?
I don't get it.
It's March 14th, I think. Google
And
it.
for and for that one, he can just take the whole day.
I was gonna pick the steak.
Fucking liar.
Kidding.
Steak and BJ Day.
Oh, I'm
Shit,
taking a
man,
whole
if you can
day.
pull that off. If you can pull that off, man.
I feel like my first pick is a little bit more safe right now.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
We'll see. All right, Air Rock.
Yes. Okay. So, this one was. I'm surprised that I've never like seen it or heard about it. But then when I was reading about it, I was just like, that is the coolest thing ever. So, there is an event in Sweden. We're leaving. We're leaving my favorite countries, and we're gonna go to Sweden, and it's called Gaval Goat, and it's a absolutely massive giant straw Yule goat. It's erected in the exact town square of Gaval, and every year people will try to attack it to light it on fire, but it's like super illegal. So if you get caught, you can be arrested for it. But every year someone does make it to it. It's almost like capture the flag, but like in real life. And eventually the gigantic goat is burned down. And then everybody celebrates.
These are official holidays. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
These sound made up.
So, from the land of Sweden, we have what?
It's G, and then it has an A with 2 dots at the top, which I don't know how you do type that out. And then
Yeah.
VLE, Gavel Goat, and it's in Sweden.
Those
And
two
I'm like,
dots have
dude,
to
you
be-
get caught, you're arrested.
Umlaut, right? Or
Yeah.
something.
Umlau.
Umlau.
Well, that's
Yeah, I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. What did you pick?
Oh, a goat burning holiday.
Goat burning. Burning
Goat
goats.
burning. Sweden.
Goat burning, Sweden.
Gavel got? What the hell does that say?
Gavel goat. Gavle goat.
Gobbledygook.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Do that more.
To the good people of Sweden, we are not poking fun.
Hell no. Sounds
Trying to
like
read
fun
what
as
he
fuck.
typed.
So I want the giant goat while it's on fire.
Okay.
To the people of Sweden, though, your women are pretty hot.
And thank you for the Scandinavian.
Eric? Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. I am going to take
Showing.
fall on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
yeah, dude. Come on.
What did he pick?
He likes the Cowboys.
Oh. Well, I can't help
Play
you.
sometimes too.
Not as often as the Cowboys.
No, but now
Well,
in Detroit,
the new tradition is Christmas football.
it's true. You could take that too. You could get football from Christmas now.
Yeah, but it's so far the Chiefs.
The Chiefs and the Steelers, I want to say.
Both
Pittsburgh.
are pretty gross.
Yeah.
I won't watch. I got better things to do.
I think I might go to the Saints game this year.
Oh, cool.
Hey, I'll be at the game.
Yeah. You have seasons again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to go to one of the 1:00 games, but I have to go to a game this year because it's the last season in the stadium.
We'll try and coordinate.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Coordinate.
Speaking of the Bills.
Coordinate. Oh, hey,
Get
go
it?
Bills.
Are you drinking fucking water?
It's like
Yeah,
that.
but it's liquid death.
It's tea.
he can't drink just beer without mixing in some stuff or he gets horrible hangovers.
You know me so well.
I mean, good on you on being smart and responsible and all that, but lame.
I'm going to a baseball tournament tomorrow. I need hydration.
Nate for 2.
What are the
I am actually prepared this time with both of my picks.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't paying attention when Eric said his. So I got lots of beer. I have a little bit of food. I need some activities.
Yeah.
And I want some fun activities. Activities where people can let loose and have a good time. So I am gonna take Dingus Day, the Pussy Willow whipping and the squirt gunning stuff.
I had squirt guns.
I'm putting pussy squirt.
I love it. Love it.
Like, his
So
screen
Dingus
just says
Day.
"Date pussy squirt."
Yep. Pussy squirt dingus.
I am writing the same thing because that is perfect.
That's
I'm gonna change your name in my phone to
my,
that.
my favorite part of recording the pics is putting my own spin on shit. Like a booby beads Mardi Gras. Or
Doesn't do it
I'm
good.
disappointed. I just wrote beads for Mardi Gras.
Beads.
did you do the peace sign again, Eric? How long do you have to stay there like that? Hold on, let me try.
Your computer hates you because it's not Apple.
Yeah, mine won't do it. I'm not even gonna try. 7.
What does it do when I go like this?
That's the next clip I want to post. By the way, is the 7 clip. For my next pick, I'm going with another fun activity, and I am going with the parade from Carnival.
Oh shit! The giant fucking heads.
Dude, fucking everything. The fucking giant floats, the fucking elaborate fucking costumes.
In Brazil, yeah, the hot
you
chicks
pick
on
Carnival?
stilts.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What
The
fuck?
parade from Carnival.
That's in
Just
Brazil,
the,
right?
just the parade.
Oh.
I mean, I think Carnival is celebrated in more than that, but I think Brazil is like the most famous place for it, I think.
Yeah.
Brazil. So like the Brazilian women.
Yeah. Miss Bum Bum.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take specifically the Brazil one, I guess. If I have to.
Jealous. That was my last one from my international list.
No. Can't wait forever.
Now I lost my whole train of thought for my next pick. Thanks.
Well, lucky
Miss
for you,
Oh, yeah.
you got 2 picks to go until yours.
Yeah, and then I got 2 picks, and I had 1 and lost it.
Yeah, so now's your chance to figure it out.
Who's up? Who's up?
I'm up.
Florida?
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna go football again.
Woo.
But I'm gonna go New Year's Day, and I'm gonna take college football.
Ooh, thank you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Crickets.
You gave me an idea, thank you.
For what? By saying New Year's?
I'm not telling you.
What?
Fine.
Yeah, my butt.
We are at the 6th round.
So we're doing 7, right?
We could probably stop at 7.
22.
I mean, we could always just start going with the cookie cutter random stuff if we wanted to
Like I
keep
have
going
been?
more.
You son of a bitch. You
No,
son
I
of
mean more cookie cutter, like
Cookies?
cookies.
a Christmas.
Cookie?
Cookies.
All right, Eric.
Yeah. All right. So Nate talked about activities. And that was actually going to be my next one.
Oh, he's going back to Thailand.
Nope. We're going to do Spain and also celebrated in certain parts of Belgium. And it's called Goose Pulling. Goose Pulling Festival.
You,
So this one's sort of kind of fucked up. Riders on horseback try to pull the head off of a dead goose hung from a rope, often now done with rubber birds due to animal rights concerns, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to go way back, and we're going to rip a goose heads off.
Yeah,
While
we're
we go
bringing
on
it
ahead.
back.
You said
Dude, we're
this
bringing
is
it
Spain.
fucking back. Dude, first off, it's dead. What the? Who cares? It's dead.
But why is it dead?
Probably natural causes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine.
I guess it's abuse of
Natural
a corpse,
causes
but
he
it's an animal. Come on.
being shot.
Yes.
Well,
We're gonna do some goose pulling.
yeah.
Natural causes.
You
in
said
America.
that's Spain.
Shot by a gun.
Yeah, so Spain, and it was also celebrated in parts of Belgium.
Yeah. Well, they have shitty beer, so I'm not writing them down.
Okay.
I'm putting jerk
Goose off.
goose off. Jerk dead goose off.
Supposed to be grab life by the horns.
not grab
Not grab it. by
dead
its-
poultry. Is goose poultry? It has to be, right? I mean, poultry's bird, fowls, right? Belgium. I'm putting Belgium too specifically. Okay. Mike, did you do research?
Yeah, because I finally got service in your basement. You got lead paint down here.
Yes, a goose is considered poultry, by the way,
Cool.
officially.
Look at me go.
Goose.
So it's white meat.
It is, yeah.
No, I should eat them.
Don't be racist.
Sorry to our Canadian friends, but Canada goose has got to go. They got to get back up north because they're pooping everywhere. I'm gonna pick the Spring Bank holiday.
What is this?
Yeah, I bet you guys don't know. We need more activities.
Yeah, Springbank.
Spring Bank.
Yeah.
Spring Bank. What do you do?
It's
for
Scotch.
Bank.
The Cooper's Hill cheese rolling.
Oh, the cheese.
Oh,
Sure,
rolling.
everybody's seen that adventure activity. Because
That shit is
I'm sure-
unhinged.
I'm sure everybody would love to see the four of us run down a 200-yard hill after a wheel of cheese.
Did you see? They
I
just.
think we would all be rolling
They just
down
died.
following the cheese.
Is that what happened? Yeah,
think
that
it-
video
yeah.
looked bad.
Yeah,
I
he was
assure
fucked
you
up.
that we would all survive.
You just have to get really drunk so that you're nice and loose.
No, I would fucking like gingerly walk down and be like to the winner guy. I was like, "Hey, can I just like taste the cheese?"
I would gradually walk down and then probably die.
The only thing that you win is the cheese.
Well, yeah, dude. What? So
Nah,
what's wrong?
but that festival would be fucking sick to go watch. I would watch people kill themselves.
Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I love cheese. What? I love cheese. Guppy is lactose intolerant. Shout out to Guppy.
Ciao, Cuppy.
Sorry about your misfortunes.
Somebody should give him some mustard.
I'll eat his cheese.
Give him some mustard on cheese and see how he likes that. I don't
Oh,
mean
shit.
it, Guppy. I love you,
Mustard
buddy.
on cheese.
And for
Happy
my next
birthday, dude! Hide it in his fucking birthday cake.
Oh, dude, that would be fucking
Prepared with
cool.
this next pick.
just a piece of cheese.
Mike's growing up in front of our eyes, guys.
Wait,
Oh,
you're gonna
I'm proud of you.
you're gonna lace this dude's birthday cake like a slice of American cheese.
And mustard.
He hates mustard like that dude.
Was he
from
like
CK
rake
Live.
on? Yeah, rake
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Labor Day.
And
Yeah.
what did you do on Labor Day?
I have no idea what the hell Labor Day is about, other than
You're off of work.
most of us don't work.
Labors.
So
Or
Day,
Labor-
I'm putting
Labor
of
Day
rest.
day off.
Yeah, day of rest.
Because we're gonna need it after all the drinking, the activities.
Day off.
Flicking the bean.
Parentheses. Fuck work.
Yep.
That's what it should have been. Fuck work. Labor Day.
That is a great choice for
Should be fuck work day.
for round 7.
Man, we're doing a lot of damage to beers here.
All right,
Yep.
Eric, what kind of poultry are you pulling this time?
Ooh. So we're gonna be pulling some long, cylindrical,
Hmm?
delicious.
Oh.
I'm a snake.
All right, so we're gonna go with Naga Panchani.
What a fucking weeb.
What?
What was it?
What?
Nagasaki.
Yo, weeb. Isn't
I'm a
weeb
weeb.
somebody who's all about fucking Asian culture?
Oh
No,
shit.
this is India.
Oh,
Naga
Close enough.
Panchami is
sounds Asian.
between July and August. It's a festival to honor snakes. And devotees offer milk and prayers to the snake idols. And it's essentially live cobras. I want the live cobras, and I'm gonna give them milk.
So, milking cobras.
I'm not judging you, but I am.
Yeah. So
And
it's
that's
pretty much a
Indian.
thing that you honor these snakes because snake bites there are not like super common, but somewhat common because, they live in that climate. So it's like to ward away like snake bites from what I read. Pretty cool. They give them milk.
Yeah.
He needs milk.
I put Cobra Day. Yay.
Cobra Day, yay. Cobra.
I'm gonna stay in the same-ish area, I think.
Cobras?
Are you going to Asia?
Yeah, it's definitely in Asia.
Holy
Yeah, it's Hindu festival. Holi. Or
Holy.
Holi or Holi, however you say it. It's the festival of colors. It's when they take all these colors and they cover it over themselves, and it's really fun looking.
I'm glad most of
Okay.
us, except Nate,
Holy.
picked something that has to do with masks.
Did you say that's India?
I mean, it's a Hindu festival, so
Hindu.
yeah.
It's in Hinduia.
But like Hindus, like
It's not a
Did you say Festival of Colors?
yeah. It's a Hindu holiday known as the Festival of Colors. Celebrations begin the night before Holi, when people gather to honor the Hindu god Vishnu by lighting bonfires, roasting grain, and spending time with loved ones. The famous Festival of Colors takes place the next morning as people celebrate springtime by hurling colorful chalk into the air and at
Yeah,
each other. You
that's
ever
the-
seen the videos?
Yeah, that's the one where everybody ends up like pink, orange, and green.
Yep.
Or whatever. Whatever
Yeah.
other colors you can think of. Those are the colors that came to my head.
I thought about trying to write something funny for that, but then I figured if I wrote something funny for that, I'd probably get arrested or canceled.
What could you have written?
And for the final pick of the draft,
There's only one color you're not allowed to cover each other in.
So you guys have to watch. So Eric has seen it, but you guys have to watch Iron Sky.
I've heard.
Mike, have you seen it?
it sounds familiar.
There's Iron Sky and there's Iron Sky: The Coming Race. So in Iron Sky, in the first one,
Is that the one where like it's a world where like Hitler lived or something like that?
on the well, no spoilers, but yes, and he rides a dinosaur.
Okay, well I didn't know that, but like that's the premise of it. I think I started it and then I fell asleep and never went back to it. 'Cause
Space Nazis.
I watch
That
things.
we'll just leave it at space Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in the first one, there's a black dude that the Nazis turn white. So there's whiteface in this movie.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic. It is a
That's
great
That's a
movie.
movie White
Was
Girls.
it the Wayne's brothers? Yeah,
Yeah, it's white girls.
I saw that movie.
Mike, can you get us more beverages?
Hey, for everybody watching this, I'll be right back.
I wish the fridge was a little bit closer. So actually,
this
I wish it
doesn't
was
have
right
wheels.
here.
It's
so
not
that
bad. It's not
see us.
far.
Like mine.
I know, but it'd be good if they could see like us. Just like like Nate goes in.
Yeah. But I don't want people to see the inside of my fridge.
Yeah. I wish there was like maybe like big breasted beer maidens that would just like hand me beers and then they would just do jumping jacks behind
Oh
me.
my God.
Dang.
You just gave me my idea for the last pick.
We're not there yet.
We are there. It's my pick.
Oh,
right?
you're
It's the last
okay,
one.
You're picking
Last pick.
1, 2,
Last pick. Aw.
5, 6. This is round 7.
Round 7.
Fight.
I don't know if we want to go farther than this. Do we?
Flawless victory.
I picked Labor Day, dude. It can't be the second last round.
It's true.
All right.
I
For my last pick,
It's my nose.
maybe not. I don't know. I am taking. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm trying to learn German, but I'm not at this point yet.
oh Fucker.
Um,
Hmm.
Kellnerin. Kellnerin. Uh,
Franz's Connor.
German beer made for Oktoberfest.
Oh.
Scheisehausen. St. Pauli's girl?
Basically, yeah.
I'm putting tits
McGee?
on brats.
I mean, that's a stellar thing.
You're taking the beer maidens.
Yes. Yes.
You're welcome.
It was gonna be ugly Christmas sweaters until Eric said whatever it was that he said that made me think of it.
Did anybody pick
so-
anything for Christmas?
No, we don't like Christmas.
Yes, kind of.
Very
Humbug.
cliche.
Bitches.
Yule. The brewing beer for Yule.
That's
No,
before
no.
Christianity.
It's a
No.
combination. It's a combination of the two.
Dude, you see the way his eyes rolled in his head when
You
he said that?
he hated it so much.
Well, no,
He
it,
hated it himself.
it was more like, it kind of is, kind of isn't. It wasn't anything he said or anything like that.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Damn 4K camera capturing everything.
we have. Ooh. We have our lists. So now
There was a fancy chart.
we need to randomize. I did have that. It wasn't going to work. We maybe someday we'll have a live draft board. There is one thing I thought about being able to do, which is bring back the old draft board, the real live, like in-person draft board, and having a board pitch, write all the selections up there for us.
Nice.
But we have our picks, so
Mhm.
let's get crazy, and I'm gonna randomize the draft order again to see who gets the last pick in the steal. Ooh,
I have a question before we decide this.
Yeah. okay.
Can we use our steal to save our thing?
No.
Shut up, Nate. I'm not-
So you want to choose not to steal. You forego a steal is all you're doing. You're not saving nothing.
Oh. So say
If you don't think anyone's like other selections are something that you want, then you can choose not to select something.
that's it.
Yeah.
So I can't be like, I want to save.
You can't protect one of your things,
Yeah.
right?
All right. Ready?
That's what you're asking, right, Mike? If you can protect something.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that's stupid. I disagree. We should be able to.
Well, I am going first. Then Mike. Then Nate. And Eric will have
I'm
the
a
final.
snake.
But you're not.
Eric taking it up the rear.
What will I want to swap out? I would like to swap out my beer from St. Patty's Day
Mhm.
for the Marzen with Nate.
You motherfucker. I hate you.
So put me in there
I'm gonna
temporarily.
scratch out Oktoberfest and write in
Don't have to do nothing. I have it temporarily.
absolute garbage.
Muff garbage.
Mike, you want to see the list here? I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, please do.
That help you?
Nope.
I'll bring
you,
it over.
you made it bigger. You didn't make the words bigger. There we go.
Oh, I'm counting on Eric not knowing what we picked.
Yep.
I have no idea.
My name's Eric.
My name's Eric.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. So we're swapping, right?
Yeah.
So you have to pick what you want to get rid of and pick what you want to steal from somebody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Oktoberfest spread is what my pick, and I'll be swapping with Nate.
Oh, for 4th of July?
Yes. No.
No?
Oktoberfest.
You picked Oktoberfest
Yeah.
spread,
Bratzen's shit.
right? And what are you swapping out?
Carnival Brazil.
Oh, you're
Ooh.
taking the parade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually completely okay with that.
I need another activity. Nate needs more food.
Mm-hmm.
He's got too many
Mhm.
activities. Dude, I'm here for you.
Yeah, he's got the tits
Thank
on
you.
brats, so he's good anyways. That's enough entertainment.
So what I want to do here is just swap our shit back, but that's lame. I can't do that.
Do it.
So what I'm gonna do,
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Ooh.
I got like everything I wanted. So like there's nothing I really want from you guys. So it would just be me stealing something to be a dick.
Why does that taste caramely?
Because it's hay burner and we've been drinking basically juice.
All right, so I'm gonna give you
Wow, weird.
your garbage back, Finchy. I'm gonna give you back your Guinness.
Okay.
And I am gonna take
Huh?
the Krampus parade.
Oh.
Hey, what just happened?
You got Guinness back.
So I have Guinness and Marzen?
Yes. And I'm taking the parade, the Krampus parade.
Okay. All right. So I will be getting rid of goose pulling, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the
Stop.
girls from Nate.
Ha!
You,
beer maiden.
oh, you motherfucker.
I want those beer maiden fucker.
But you had to give me goose pulling.
They're gonna be. They're, yeah,
No,
you're getting
no,
goose
no.
pulling.
Everything got stolen from me. This is bullshit.
You got jerked that goose off.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
I'm gonna have them doing fucking
So-
jumping jacks behind me.
So I want it on the record that since everything got stolen from me,
Yeah, you
I
have-
won this draft.
Yeah, you did. You did. I give it to you.
You ain't winning the league. You
I mean,
ain't
I
winning
was
the year.
I was fine with mine. I was really happy. I got double football. I love the Festival of Holly. That's super fun. The Color Festival. The only thing that I wish that I would have got is I wanted the Oktoberfest beer.
Yeah. And dude, you could do so much with a
You
ripped
did
off
get the
goose head.
Oktoberfest beer.
You ended up giving it to me.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
no.
you stole it from me.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't give you anything.
Sucks to suck.
But you know what? I have old Clem's night, so I can come to Finchy's house and beg for Oktoberfest beer.
And I will give you beer.
Yeah, get on your knees and I'll pour it in your mouth.
No, that's goose pulling. I'm gonna have to pull the goose to get the beer.
Here's your goose head.
All right. Good job, boys. It's a lot of fun.
You
Eric
guys suck, by the way.
Eric brought the most random shit ever.
Who's surprised? Not me.
Definitely not me.
I mean, I am. I'm surprised.
Shouldn't be.
What you should not be surprised is that we will be back in 2 weeks with another draft for you. In the meantime, you can go to all the platforms you use to watch and or listen to our show. So go to YouTube, go to Spotify or Amazon Music or whatever.
What is that?
Oh, he's got your fireworks. Eric's got fireworks going on right now.
Oh, he's stealing from you. What are we gonna do about this?
And now he's got my Mardi Gras shit. What the fuck, dude?
You
Also,
have cool stuff.
as you said, I don't. I put my hand up and nothing happens. I
You're
don't know
supposed
why.
to say have you.
I think that you need to go to bicbp-radio.com, find a new podcast beside our own, join on there and watch and listen if they have something to watch. And yeah,
like, comment, subscribe on
again, yeah.
TikTok, on YouTube. Oh, did you say that? I'm sorry.
You did
I
it in
wasn't
the
paying
beginning.
attention. I know
did.
I did. Okay, just
Reiterate,
reminding everybody on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram.
On the Facebook.
We appreciate you guys, all of
Especially
you.
boomers that joined on in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, boomers and
Welcome.
all of the dads supporting dads
Oh, I like that trend. Yeah.
and the dudes supporting dudes.
Nate says it one
Dudes.
more time.
We
I might
appreciate you guys.
subscribe and whatever the other word
Rate and
is.
review.
All right. I guess we want to have to do something.
Until next time, I'm never drinking again.
Fucking liar.
Enjoy those beers.
Cheers. Go Bills.